Oh, sorry. Whoa, camera's on. Right, I put up a video. Well, I've been a bit stuck lately as to what videos to create or to make on my lizards, because there's only so much you can do with them. So I've neglected the chucklewaller, so I'm going to make a bit of an info chucklewaller video to give you a bit of detail, you know, little bit of details, you know, that you don't hear. So here we go. I'm going to start off with them, with their environment. Right, what I've got them on, I'm changing them to tile because it's just practical. You know, it will look nice. You know, the nice tile you can get. Hold on. If I keep you there, I'm just going to grab a light. Sorry if you're moving about. Right, hold on. I'm just going to bear you. Right, so you're looking at them. Just getting a bit of more of a light. Right, I don't know what you can see, but I've got, see that? So if you take it away, it's all red, but now it's not. Right, so excuse my lamp, I've just shoved that in there. Right, chuckawallers. One is female, one is male. This one here, yeah, that's right mate, it's alright. This one here is the female. I think. No, it's not. That's the road. Sorry, that's my loose in there. He's just bolted it. Ciro's down there in the darkness there. Right. What can I tell you about chuckawallers? Well, they come from the southwestern United States to the outskirts of what was it, Mexico? Sorry, my mind's going. Their environment is like dry, arid, rocky environment. It's quite humidity, a little bit of humidity, but not too much because they don't cope well under too much humidity. You know, just a little bit, halfway. Just halfway. Sorry, I'm picking up all the crap that's in the substrate. Right. Yeah, so they need a little bit of humidity. I mean, I've got the Viv doors out, so that's standing at 82, and that's at 76-ish, right? I only have red bulbs in here because I don't know, some lizards I've heard go blind if they have a white spotlight on them, but I don't know. But they've got the UV bulb, you know, it's a requirement that they have the UV, so I don't know. So yeah, you must have a UV bulb for stable bone structure, grow, you know, just let them to grow, not have any metabolic bone disease or anything like that, because that's what you can get if you have lack of calcium. So that gives them the calcium for growth and laying eggs, for the eggs. Red bulb, see, I just told you about that. This one is on during the day, just so they don't get too hot and like blow easier. So I've got two. That one's on during the day. That one's on during the night. They're on timer, so when that goes off, and then that comes on when they both go off. You need climbing space. They do like to sit up and bask, you know. They do like to climb. So I've got a bit there. They usually just sit up there, like, you know, Pride Rock or whatever you call it. Loads of hiding space because, you know, they need to feel secure. So I've got this. I've put hide under this. But what they usually do is I can either go in there, but what they usually do is come around here. Right, let me tilt the light so you can have a better look. Right. What they usually do... Hold on, sorry about that. My lamp's being a bit weird. Yeah, what they usually do is come around the back there and come up here and wedge themselves in there, because what they've got is... oh, I've forgotten the name. what is it? Dorsoventrally, which means they can flatten their bodies. They have wrinkly skin, so they can flatten their bodies out and puff up to support them in tight gaps so they can't get dislodged. So that's what they do. They go flat and then come around here and then puff themselves up, and then that light beams down here and they warm up underneath there. So that's what they usually do. Or you've either got, you know, the hide. They come around back there. As you see, Siro's down there behind that one, or they can go behind all of this, under that, you know, just to make themselves secure. Look, there he is. Luce is coming out. Alright, you cheeky fella, eh? Cheeky monk. Oh. What I've done is, because they do lay eggs, I haven't had any of it in my possession at the moment, but they do lay eggs. So I've put a tub of vermiculite and water in. You might need to keep that moist for them to like dig about. I'm just going to try and eat it. No. No, not hungry. Lots to lick 'em. So yeah, they need moist. I think that's pretty much. No, I need to sprinkle the water on it. Mix that up so it's nice and soft. Foliage. I need to get more of a foliage. I mean, this side looks alright. It's got foliage draping down there. I need some more here. I've got a couple up there. But yeah, I just need a few more bits to make it look brilliant. But you know, if you have too much in it, it starts to get cluttered, and then you've got to clean everything, and it gets. Sometimes it's best to be minimalistic, but not too minimalistic. Otherwise, you know, the lizards will have a pretty, you know, rubbish life. So yeah, they eat veggies. I feed them slight vegetables every day. They eat loads. They eat like a horse. That he's come out now. You alright? You alright, mate? Yeah, they eat absolute loads. If I can grab him. And, you know, they will eat just absolutely loads. This one's the thinner one. This is Malus. See this flappy skin here? That's what I'm on about. They can puff up. He's fairly normal at the moment, but they puff up like a poofy pluff. Stuffer pluffer. But there they go. They're usually brown in colour, but when they're older they go light on their tails. He's climbing up my shoulder. I'll let him climb up there. Yeah, they're usually dark brown in colour, but they go yellowish in their old age. Yeah, so vegetables, bit of vegetables every evening because they turn nocturnal. I don't really know if they are nocturnal animals, but that's generally what these guys are. They come out during the night, you know, scratch about like a bitch, and you can't get to sleep. Yeah. And they eat mealworms. They eat slight insects. I don't know if they eat any locusts or anything like crickets and that, but I feed them mealworms. Absolutely adore them, and silkworms, waxworms. They like those as well. They're pretty nice for them. So yeah, I feed the worms every like 2 to 3 days, and then vegetables every day. They don't need water as they can get all their moisture from their food. So they don't need water. And I heard a rumour if you put a water bowl in, they'll either drink it all up and die, or they won't touch it. So I don't know. It's a bit weird, but I heard that they get all their moisture from the water and that. I'll see if I can get old Siro out. And their Latin name is Siromulus obesus, so I thought it was a bit appropriate to call them Siro, this one, and Malus for Siromulus obesus. Right, well, Malus is going to jump off my arm, so I'll put him over there. This is Siro. She's the fatter one of the two. they do like to be handled. They like to have a run around my room. I just let them run. Put them on my floor and they can run, go and hide or do whatever. But yeah, she's gorgeous. Look, she's shedding on her eye. Yeah, and they do shed. So, before I run out and I can't post this on YouTube, I'm going. So, see you later.